will not be connected to the mobile node M. Right? Now, while there is a point called as handoff. So handoff means what? Handoff means that a particular mobile node has currently changed its access point or its base station at a particular instant or an interval of time. Means the access point is being changed, but the condition is that it is always connected to the network. Right? Now, how in this location management principle, the location management is being detected by the technique so called as mobility binding. Please note down mobility binding. The mobility binding is denoted by M, C. Note down the location management. The location management of mobile node M. The location management of mobile node M is maintained by mobility binding. Mobility binding. Right in this way, M, C. If I have written M, what does it mean? It is mobile node M. Right? Mobile node M. We are talking about mobile node M, and this C represents latest cell. Latest cell. Latest cell means that the previous cell or the cell which it has recently visited. Right? Which it has recently visited. Maybe possible while you are in the migration state, you might be visiting your mobile node M might be visiting near about 10 to 15 cells. Means cell C will detect only those cells which it has recently visited, and this technique is found out by mobility binding. Mobility binding. Right? Now the another point is we have divided it into two. Location management techniques has been divided into two particular categories. One is your registration area based management, and second one is your forwarding pointer. So please note down location management principle has been divided into two categories. First is registration area based management. Registration area based management, and second one is forwarding pointers. First one is registration area based management. Forwarding pointers. Registration area based management. And second one is your forwarding pointers. Forwarding pointers. Right? As for the term says registration area based management. What basically initially what we have seen that we were talking about a particular cell or a particular region. But what is the limitation in a particular cell? That it has a limited range or a particular distance through which it can be covered. Now we are considering a particular registration area, say Jaipur, say Rajasthan, right? You often used to see, हम लोग क्या देते हैं कि आप लोग कहते होंगे कि हमारा जो मोबाइल है वो रजिस्टर्ड है राजस्थान का, राइट? जब आप लोग मुंबई जाते हैं तो क्या करते हैं? मीन्स मोबाइल आपका रोमिंग पे आ जाती है और you are paid more than what you were paid earlier. So what basically happens that we are dividing it according to its a particular registration area. So might be possible how we are defining the registration area on the basis of a particular location, on the basis of district, on the basis of state, on the basis of country, on the basis of subcontinent, and on the basis of research. Yes, sir. We have combined section here. We are dividing our location of mobile node according to the registration area based on a particular location, on the basis of district, on the basis of state, on the basis of country, on the basis of subcontinent, and all over the world. That comes under the global services Often we use GSM network, right? So is it true that we can use our GSM network wherever in the world we use?
Yes, sir.
Is that true?
Yes.
No, means the only changes will be that where roaming facilities or roaming charges will be different. So what does it signify? That we are moving from one registration area to another registration. Initially we were defining a particular region, that we were moving from, say, from Jaipur to Kota, from Noida to Gurgaon, means we are moving from a particular region, but at the present state we are moving from a particular registration area. Means a particular HLR has its specific load capacity. Say, no, you are right. Came in the next, come in the next class. In the next class, I said. Good. So what I said, that we have defined according to the registration area. So let's see how basically the mobile node M is distinguished on the basis of registration area. Now we are considering just see, we are considering three registration area. Registration area 1, 2 and 3 means that mobile node M is moving from one registration area to another registration area, right? And in one case we will deal with successful case, and the other case we will deal with failure case, right? Suppose in another registration area or in the foreign network when we are moving, the mobile is switched off, and in one successful case we are dealing about successful case, the mobile is switched on or in the range. Now, I will continue more 5 minutes only, right? And after that I will leave, right? Just come forward, right? This is your HLR. No, okay. The 100% participation, this is your HLR, right? Means we are considering three registration areas. Please maintain silence. Registration area 1, 2 and the third one. In the first part, you will consider the successful case, while the successful authentication or the successful connection between mobile node and is being done. So we are considering that mobile M is being located here, and mobile node M, initially we will consider the mobile node M is being located here. This is your base station, cell C, cell D, cell C, cell D and cell E. Please say. Now, initially in first case, mobile node M is located in cell C, and it is in switched on state. It means that cell C will be successfully connected or successfully search the cell node M, right? Mobile node M will ask the same question. What is the question? Please, everyone. Where is mobile node M? Where is mobile M? It will ask for the cell C. Please. Cell C. Is mobile node M? Please. This is your first of all. I am dividing it on the basis of this registration area 1. Registration area 1. This one is your registration area. Registration area 2. Just draw this diagram only, and I am going to sum up everything in 1 or 2 minutes, right? Now please, mobile node M, and it will ask another question. What will be the next operation? Search operation. Is it true? That is page for M, right? The search is successful, and the answer will be yes. Yes, but before that it will say mobile node and I am in your cell. I am in your cell. I am in your cell. ठीक है? Now come to it will give a response yes from cell C to cell D. Then the same question will be asked to cell D and the connection will be successful. Right? Now we are considering a failure case while mobile node M has been moved to cell E and it is switched off. But the condition is that, so what the changes what we have seen, that it has moved from registration area 1 to registration area 2. Initially we were discussing about a particular cell. Now we have seen, now we will not only consider cell C and cell D, but the thing is that the changes which has been brought is that the mobile node M has been changed its location from registration area 1 to registration area, here it is registration area 3, then it has been changed in location from registration area 3 to registration area 2. Means overall the charges and the multiple number of resources which was initially used will be changed, because registration area is a broad concept, or it is having a highest range in terms of your particular cell. Is that true? Now what basically is happening? Mobile node M wants to connect to mobile node M will be connected to cell D when it will connect to HLR when the authentication will be successful within the registration area 2. Then what will be the question which will be asked? Here it is lying in registration area 2, right? Again the same question will be asked on mobile node M to HLR. Where is mobile node M? Right? Mobile node M again will ask with cell D. Is mobile node M lies in your cell? It will say yes if it is lying to my cell, or if it is lying yes it lies. Is mobile M lies in your cell? But now what basically the changes is being brought out. The changes is that the cell is not being changed only, but the registration area is changed. Means this cell is not lying in the particular range, but it is lying outside the registration area. Means registration area is being changed. Right? Now, cell. And finally, the response will be given that yes, it is lying in my cell. Now considering a failure case, that is switched off. Right? In this situation, when it will ask whether mobile node M is lying in this particular cell, that is cell D, it will say that after the search operation the authentication is not completed. It will say that it doesn't lie within not found M. Is that true? Not found M. Then the connection will be disconnected. Connection will be failed. Right? So in the next class we will discuss about the mobile web caching and the proxy servers, right? And the mobile IP. Thank you so much.
इन सब का प्लेसमेंट जरूर
जब प्लेसमेंट तब होगा जब ड्रेस कोड ना होगा।
सर यही तो ड्रेस कोड है, बताओ।
ड्रेस कोड में इनका प्लेसमेंट नहीं होगा।
चलो मैं भी थोड़ा